give $10, $10,000. And it all goes into the same pot, and it goes into the same goal, and that's to make a difference for our student athletes here at Clemson. And this indoor practice facility is, as I said earlier, runs, quite frankly, it's a game changer. It's a game changer for our program. Just like the West Zone was a game changer. This right here is going to be a difference maker for us. For the guys that are here, for the guys that are yet to come, and for the guys who come back. This facility is going to be a changer, a difference maker in all those regards. And as Catman was just talking about, it's already made a difference. Already. We had, I think, about 5 practices in here, prepared for our bowl game, being able to practice on the surface that we're going to play on, being able to have an enclosure where you can prepare your football team for what they're going to expect to see on game day. Some of you that live around here, you realize when we're preparing for the bowl game, it's probably the worst weather that we've had. And to be able to come in here and have the type of focus that we were able to have was a big part of our preparation. You know, I'm not saying it won the game for us, but it certainly gave us a level playing field in preparation. And I'm just so thankful for that. And also, as I was telling a group at lunch, shortly after that ball game, ESPN came out and said that it was the highest rated non-BCS game in the history of ESPN. And so, whatever the final price tag on this building was, it's not even close to what it would have cost to have a 3.5-hour infomercial for Clemson University in front of millions and millions and millions of people watching. So it's already paying great dividends for us from that standpoint. And then also, as Catman mentioned, and we talk about it all the time, our standard is best. And what that means is we expect the best from each one of our student athletes, from each coach, from each support staff, from the secretaries. It doesn't matter. We expect the best. Whatever their best is, and whatever our total commitment is to that standard, then that's what we're going to get at the end of the day. And, our players have bought into that. And as I tell our administration, as I tell them thank you, and them say thank you, it's important that we provide our student athletes with the best in every area. Not just good enough. We provide them the best. And quite frankly, this building represents the best. This building is the standard. We didn't have to do all that we did, but we wanted to be the best. And I don't have any doubt that there's going to be people coming from all over the country to see this facility, because it is the new standard. There's no doubt. Our off season is already. Our guys were here at 5:30 this morning. Our off season has already benefited from it. Our strength and conditioning program, our spring practices, our summer skills and drills, our just normal season practices when we're under. We have 17 hours between Monday and Friday to prepare our football team, and we have a block of time that we have to practice and prepare it. This facility allows us to never miss a day. Never miss a day in any regard. So from that standpoint, again, it just further allows us to compete at the highest level. The video and the audio capabilities that we're going to have in here are going to allow us to do everything that we do in the West Zone. We're going to be able to do right here in this facility. We'll be able to meet and walk through, put things up on the screen. Maybe it's just a video of the day. It's a clinic that we're hosting in here. It's a recruiting junior day. We bring them in here and bam, we got an opportunity to hit them with a message. It's just a tremendous resource from that standpoint. We also have a chance to walk around. We got a weight room. Go through that door. We got a nice weight room area that overlooks the practice fields. So our injured players, they've got a place to continue to work out until they can get back on the field. We have a training room and a doctor's area in the back there, and a big storage area to allow us to take out this shed and all that stuff out there. We're going to be able to grab used outside because of the storage we have. And that rehab training room area is great because now, a guy gets hurt, you don't have to take him all the way across the street. Our training room is a good ways away. We've got a training room right here. For guys that are hurt and just need treatment, the rehabbing, they're able to stay a part of your practice because they're right here with the rest of the team. And then obviously our camps, which greatly impact our recruiting. This is going to be a big deal for that. Our pro day, our pro athletes, they get one pro day. And sometimes motivation doesn't cooperate with that one day. This will allow us to provide our athletes that are going to have the opportunity to play at the next level the very best environment for them to perform at a peak level on that day. So I'm just very, very proud of the investment that this university has made in providing us with a great resource like this indoor practice facility. And I just want to thank everybody here. I hope everybody got an opportunity to walk around. And again, thank Imte, our administration, for helping make this dream become a reality. And the last thing I'd like to do is I've got a game ball that I want to present to Terry Don Phillips. This was been sitting in my office. I hadn't been here, and it's been sitting in my office. And it's kind of fitting that we're all here together today. And it's also kind of fitting that